Hello everybody and welcome back. Let me power everything up. Like this. And the capture card, where is it? Right here. Okay. Today, as you probably know by now, we are playing Splatoon 2. We are playing all together, so if there's anybody in chat that currently has Splatoon 2, feel free to join. You can type in FC, exclamation point FC in chat to get my friend code and add me. Yeah, you're the only one here. Okay, I see that now. But just in case if anybody sees the VOD later or anything, you can join me by adding me to the friends list. For now, I will start off with the regular battle, i.e. the Turf War, and I'll just keep going. And meanwhile, if anybody wants to join, I can just add you on the results screen. Oh, I had it selected, okay. So, if I remember correctly, our first stream with our first general stream was Splatoon 2, and that was during the Splatfest. So, what am I doing? So, one of my assumptions why it was not with too many viewers, why there was only like a few people who joined us, was because the Splatfest was region locked. But hopefully, today we find more people to play with, because that's always fun. But meanwhile, I can always show off my my amazing skills battling these players and losing. These random players. And we have Schellendorf Institute. And there's one more ink brush on the other side. And also something that tended to happen last time with Splatoon, and I think is happening right now. Sometimes stuff gets delayed, so I will just do this. Deactivate and activate, because the input gets delayed sometimes for no reason. And I think it's because of the capture card or something. So, as far as using the ink brush, which is my main weapon, as far as I can say, I think I'm not going to do it, because the ink brush just requires too many taps and stuff for it to be successful, but this way, even though I just got that splat, that won't be too successful if I have that much delay. And let's do this. Nice. No Booyah Bomb for you. And we're actually doing well for some reason. Okay, let's get through this. And there's the other ink brush. Let's challenge him to a duel. And let's not lose. Oh, it's the normal ink brush. I have the Novo, or however you read that. Thank you, whoever that was, for taking him down. Oh, they're sticking together. What a team. I'll just try and go all over the place. Maybe into their base. And there he goes. Let's get closer this time. Did I get his brawler? I think I got his brawler. Oh man. He got me from behind. Yeah, F. And if you really are the only one here, you can have some fun by using the sound effects to taunt me or something. Just type, I'll type it for you so you can read up on it. You can use those with coins you earn during watching to just taunt me or something. Or you can even go on an adventure and have some fun, if that pleases you. They are still in danger. Let's just splat all this up. Oh, I got splatted. Okay. This works. We probably won. We probably won this. Yeah, assuming I don't get that error. It's crazy how sometimes errors tend to happen even at the very results screen of a match. That's just so crazy. And we actually did win that. Nice. Oh, I thought I was the upper one. I thought I had 9 splats and I was like, when did I get 9 splats? That would be so rare. Okay, thanks for the GGs. I will just keep doing random weapons. And even though it did not lag now, I will keep away from the ones that I have to tap for. So I'll just do a Kansas Splattershot Jr. And there's actually a Splatoon 1 modified stage here. So you might be more familiar if we get Port Mackerel. And let me see, is my screen covering up too much? I mean the overlays? No, not too much. Okay. There was no better way to set it up because it was meant to be like that, so that during actual gameplay it doesn't cover up the most important UI elements. And will we ever get the 8th layer? Never. Yeah, destroying me in Splatoon 1. With or without hacks. I don't actually remember which weapon you used as your main weapon, I mean. Did you use a roller or something? I forgot. I forgot what your main weapon was. I know you wore some crazy helmet or something that was, I think, Amiibo exclusive gear. But other than that, I forgot everything that you used. I think you did use a dynamo roller. The gold dynamo roller. Those were so crazy in Splatoon 1, they just squirted ink all over the place. And we did get this stage. It's so insane how streamers are handicapped in these fast-paced games. With all the potential delay because of the capture card. Oh, you used everything except chargers and nozzle noses, okay. Even brushes. Because they also need to be tapped. Let's get on top of this sponge. Exclusive to the Splatoon 2 version. Yes. That sounded kind of British. Oh, he is up there. Let's try it again. He's there. Yes. Wow, she actually got me. With the Neo Splash-O-Matic. There's much ink here. Do they have the ink missiles? Whoa. The Tenta missiles. Oh. Not too proud of that. Wow, a whole area over there that was uninked. Yes, do they have the Tenta missiles? Or however they're called. Let's just get through this somehow. If we can. No, we cannot because that Clash Blaster is very annoying. I should know. Oh, he got through. Nice. Let's salvage this somehow. Probably not so easy here because it is a Splatoon 1 stage, so people do know it backwards and forwards. Or just bad luck. Oh, We got through. And I keep getting delayed and just killed. Just keep in mind that half of my deaths are not intentional. I mean, none of them are, but most of them are controlled by the delay. And that stinks. See, now I'm just not holding that button. I need to do the thing again. I just need to. Apparently this capture card has ultra low latency and still does this. It's insane. And we actually won that. I mean, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. And thanks for the GGs. I still hope I can actually get some players today to play with, because that's funner than just playing with random people. So this time I think I'll go for a roller or something, for more enjoyment. Like this flings a roller. It inks pretty fast. And the stages are kinda meh, so I do hope they get changed to something better. Because I know many people are not a fan of Schellendorf Institute, but I'm kinda not a hater of it. I like it. But the stages could be better because there are many more interesting stages to play. So, not quite a lucky draw there. I did play last night, so it had much funner stage picks yesterday, at least at the time. And let's just ink everything up with these swings, vertical swings of the roller. Let's get this guy if we can. Oh man, it's the Ultra Stamp. I thought I could even get him, but he made some crazy maneuvers. And he has the respawn Punisher, so my special just got downed a bit, and I respawned even later than I was supposed to, but not too late. Let's just get up there. No, I missed it. Just let me up there, please. Thanks. Let's just do this and kill them all. I need splat, sorry. Where's our team? There they are. Our team does seem weak this time. I hit him this time. He actually survived. Another respawn Punisher. Well, this one we probably lose, unless I can pull off one of the classic comebacks. The splashdown got me. No, the spawn isn't trapped. It's pretty much okay. Let me just get this guy and this guy, if I can. And there comes the Clash Blaster, is it? Yeah, the Clash Blaster. But the team is just kinda incompetent. Or the other team is just better, because our team goes forward, they die, and the team just re-inks everything and 3 times more. This just didn't work. Nope. In 10 seconds, we might not be able to salvage this. Nope. That won't work. That was horrible. Oh, they had like 2 people that had a lot of splats on their team, so I'm not surprised that we lost there. So, since you're the only one here, feel free to pick weapons for me. If you're not on delay, then you can pick one for the next round. If time runs out, I'll just get something of my choice. If not, then feel free to tell me which weapon you want me to pick. It can be one of the newer ones, it can be one of the weapons from Splatoon 1, whatever. A splatter shot. Okay, this is the Kansas splatter shot. I hope that you can still qualify. And just in case, let's get rid of any delay that is possibly here right now and we don't see it. Because for some reason it happens in the Splatoon 2 universe. But as much as competitive Splatoon 2 can get, I know it's very fun when you play it with other people, so I am confused how unlucky we get as when it comes to playing Splatoon. I mean, unlucky at finding people to play with, because I really would like to find people to play Splatoon 2 with, and possibly even be able to play private battles and stuff. But Turf 4 of course works for stars, and even Salmon Run later. Many people do switches like that. But as far as other games have come, they were pretty successful on streams, so maybe the followers we have so far just don't like Splatoon. I mean, I don't blame them, because there are many people who just didn't experience Splatoon so far. Either they were afraid to explore it, or just, I don't know, like to stick to Mario and the other franchises they know, I don't know. But still, it would be nice to find people. And even though Splatoon 2 doesn't have too many viewers like Mario Maker franchises do, it is still hard to get people to play with for some reason. Which is a bit confusing. No! Running out of ink at the worst time. Running out of ink at the worst time. What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here. It's probably behind the wall. Oh, no. Down here? No. Oh, up here. Okay. He didn't die. And now we're going to die. Yeah, we're going to die. Because the Booyah Bomb armor is just insane. It gives you so much armor. You saw when I used the ink brush, I just had to stand below him and swing it like 10 times before I could do damage to him. To pierce the armor. So, you could even say that the Booyah Bomb is more overpowered than the ink, than the, what's it called, the Ink Strike from Splatoon 1 was. At the start it didn't look like it would be that way, but now it definitely does seem that way. Especially when combined with special up and stuff. Okay, I have no idea what just happened. I think we can actually win this. All depends. Let's see. No, we lost. Okay. Yeah, the map lied a bit. There's more green here, so yeah, they won. Okay, pick a weapon, please. I'll also show you the possible choices a bit. Let's see. Here we have some stuff. So, which weapon? 14 seconds left. Which weapon? Okay, you're not saying anything, so I'll just pick the Soda Slosher. Wait, or did you leave? What happened there? No, you're still here. No idea. But if you indeed did leave and nobody else arrives in like, I don't know, I started the... Oh, it's already half an hour past. That was fast for some reason. If nobody arrives in like half an hour to play, then I might even end off a bit earlier. We'll see. But surprisingly, that's how it is on Mondays when my schedule isn't regular, so this might even be the case this time for Splatoon. Or maybe I'm just making excuses. Well, you never know. But last time actually I did Smash for the first time on a Monday, and just experimenting with new games on a new day does seem a bit ineffective because it's outside of my schedule, and it is a bit expected that followers and other people that can see the schedule on the info panels would not be able to notice me on Mondays. So definitely I should be doing more common games that I do on a Monday, because then we could actually have people here, which is always a pleasure. And now let's just spam these bombs here and get crushed by a new Squiffer, by its mighty shot, sniper shot. That was surprising. Very surprising. Whoa. Okay. That was a bit... Hey, we're actually winning. We're actually winning. But these turf war battles really were on funner stages last night, because these ones are kinda really a bit... What's the word here I'm looking for? A bit bland, I know. Not too fun. They're a bit all close concept, I don't know. But we're still winning, are we? Probably are. Seem to be doing well for no reason here. Oh, I have this bomb. Okay. Let's just make sure we win. And we did. Okay. We did. And again, if any possible viewers are watching, please do join me, because I want to play with you. And I'll keep doing random weapons. Oh, they had a DC. Oh man. Alright, I will switch off to another weapon again. And this time I'll make it... what will I make it? So many possibilities. Okay, let's make it this Aerospray RG. and use some of the baller because didn't use it too much. Oh, John, so far from home, welcome. Well, it's a bit quiet today. Don't know if it's because it's Monday or because I'm doing Splatoon 2, but there's nobody actually here but the two of us currently. And I would really like to play with somebody, so if you have Splatoon 2, feel free to join. You can type in !FC to get my friend code. But if not, also feel free to stick around and hang out if you want to. I'm doing some turf war, currently with random people, using random weapons also, and for some reason some delay just got me there. I'll just do this. Oh, you didn't have a switch, okay. Just a second, you'll see a blink here. Okay, I just reset the capture card. Oh, you said hi, okay. Why is this happening? Please don't let this happen, okay. Thank you for dropping by. Man, please don't kill me. Thank you. I keep wanting to speak to you and then just enemies want to attack me. Okay, you don't have a Switch, but did you ever play Splatoon on the Wii U, perhaps? Because there was also the Wii U version, which was actually the first game. And also regarding the recent release of Mario Maker 2, do you maybe plan on getting the Switch now that Mario Maker 2 is out, perhaps? Because... Oh, you know how it works, okay. Oh, well, indeed I have heard of that game. But wait, oh, you know of the Stronghold series. Oh, I totally forgot about that, sorry. My apologies. Yes, I do know of Stronghold Warlords, sorry. I have seen the reveal trailer and stuff, and I actually do agree with some of the points that people have said, like the graphics did seem a bit... What is happening? The graphics did seem a bit weird, like there were, I don't know, preparing it for also a mobile release, but the game itself, even though it's like in a different setting and everything, does seem promising, because probably after some of the mistakes that were apparently made in the previous games, which some of the people noticed, they're prepared to make like better stuff in these newer versions of the games. And they're also apparently going to focus more on making the game run better. So if that's actually true, then probably we'll be able to make more units and have bigger wars and stuff, which is always a pleasure, because in all of the other Stronghold games that were like in 3D, you could make barely any population, any units, and it just wasn't interesting like the old isometric Strongholds, like Stronghold 1 and Stronghold Crusader. There you could make like thousands of units, or well, hundreds of units, and it was actually fun, but yeah. Definitely they will be broke if they fail this, but actually I think I saw like in the Stronghold Discord server, I saw like another video that they posted, which was about some of the returning favorites, some of the returning units and stuff that people liked from the previous games and were probably not in like Stronghold Crusader 2 and stuff. I think they mentioned, I might have forgotten some of them now, but they were like many of the crucial ones, like the Leatherman, the Siege Towers, and many other important things. I forgot now, but like seven minor but important things that made up like some of the key elements of sieging castles and stuff that were like really fun in the previous generations. So they probably do want to make it work, but I am also a bit confused as how they actually want to make it work, but it actually isn't the setting in which the previous games were. So some people actually might be mad about how they want to make it work, but not in the actual medieval settings that were before, but in medieval China. So some people might not actually buy the game because of that, for some reason. I mean, I will, but others may not. So we will see. And after those videos, I did not check the game out too much, because I don't want to get spoiled too much, and also because I know that they make like too much useless videos, because that's just a fact. I did see like some stuff over a game which I had no idea about, like some Roman game stuff which was useless, and people got very salty about it not being the Stronghold Next, which was the code name of Stronghold Warlords. The game Spy in 2013, they need to make it with more personalization features. Sparta was a great title. And also, what I want to say now about Warlords. They also mentioned about the Warlord system that the maps might even remain too small, and yet the Warlord system requires like that you control all the estates and stuff. So it definitely needs to have like gigantic maps, even bigger than before. And the small maps, they just probably need to go for the game to work. Because I definitely agree, in 3D Stronghold games you just couldn't do anything like in the symmetric ones. And the first ones you like, in the first 2D ones you, the feeling was like different. You had the feeling that we were building bigger castles on smaller maps, and in 3D ones you just could barely make anything. It was like a small fort or something, I don't know. A small base of some kind, not a castle, so they definitely need to make it different, because any castles that could be seen in those versions, the only castles that could be seen in the 3D versions of Stronghold so far are the ones you see pre-constructed in like missions and stuff, which cover basically the whole giant map. And I think we lost this, yeah. So they definitely need to focus on those things. And you probably do know the server that I'm talking about. The Stronghold server. Are you in that server? On Discord? Let's just do this. Please activate, thank you. Okay. Yeah, Stronghold 3 was not too good, especially at the beginning. It had too many bugs, and it still has bugs, even in the Gold Edition. Gold Edition with bugs. Let's take the blob rubber. Oh, you are, okay. I mean, Crusader 2 had potential, but personally I think all those 3D Stronghold games behave like they're ahead of their time, because if they have too low troop limits, too limited troops, then you can safely say that the game is ahead of its time. because if you remake the Stronghold Crusader 2 game now, then you can extend the troop limits, because computers have advanced so much in the past, I don't know, few years, and you can probably not just double but even triple or quadruple the troop limits in Stronghold Crusader 2. And they just they rushed too much with the graphics and neglected the troop count, which is basically the most important feature of all. And even the graphics, which they just focused on, weren't that pretty. They were just like normal, kind of cutesy 3D graphics, so it wasn't anything too special, in my opinion. So they definitely need to focus more on like massive war, you know, on the massive war kind of thing with thousands of troops, like they did in Stronghold Crusader and Extreme, and then after they make it work, then consider on possibly expanding the brilliance of the graphics. There's no other indie company that produces RTS paradoxes to into turn strategy. Oh, turn-based strategy games. Didn't know that specific kind exists. But I didn't know that Firefly is like an indie company. I mean, they're a company, they're not an indie company. Or did you just mean that the company Firefly cannot save us because there are no indies that are developing RTSs in general? And also, while we're on the topic of Crusader and stuff, I might actually, because Mario Maker and other games that I've played have now released the second version and stuff, I might actually play Crusader or something these days, so we'll see how that goes. But so far all games I have played have been through the capture card, so I might need a few more setups before I can get that to work, but I would gladly play some Crusader. Seriously, nobody wants to be producing RTS games? Why? That's so weird. I mean, RTS games are so much fun, and I know they can possibly take time to produce, but in my opinion, it's work that's kind of worthwhile. I mean, even I'd do it because it seems like fun. It seems like fun to me to make an RTS game. Hey, wait, we want that? Oh my god. But I'm a bit confused that people don't make too many RTS games, because they're too much fun not to make. So maybe that's the reason people play too many old, enjoy too many old RTS games. Let's use this same brush. Fortnite. For some reason they want Fortnite. And they want to be 12 years old. But like, I had a few ideas for like a few mechanics in RTS games and stuff, so it doesn't seem too complex to make an RTS game like be more different than others, and actually be a good RTS game. So I mean, I didn't think too much about actually making the game, because I didn't want to do it yet, possibly. So I just thought about generally what could make an RTS game be different than others, and a few ideas popped into my head, and actually there's much room there to grow, so I don't understand why people don't attempt stuff there. Because in this era, people just run out and get money wherever they can, so I just don't know why they don't do it. And I will look at chat in a second. I just want to get to a safety zone and re-ink all this stuff. Oh man, I got spotted. Okay. Dragon Shard. I don't know that one. What's that style? What's the Dragon Shard style? And I got shot. I never heard of the Dragon Shard, sadly. And that's a very bad thing on my part. But in all honesty, the only actual RTSs that I played in my life are, I think, all the Stronghold games and Star Wars Empire at War Gold Edition, I think. I think those are the only actual PC RTSs that I played, as far as I can remember. And I still own them and can play them. It's like D&D. You know, I actually never got a chance to play D&D. After seeing so many things like episodes of Big Bang Theory and stuff, I actually wanted to try it out, but it seemed impossible to get my hands on it and stuff. And if I actually could, it would probably be an expensive game to actually get. I mean, not computer game like the real thing. We lost this one, definitely. Yeah. So, what did I want to say? I lived in RTS, but let's face the reality, games nowadays don't want the player to get maximum out of their skills. I actually wouldn't say that, because nowadays it's like they're forcing... they're automatically... they don't even need to make the player get a maximum out of their skills. They're like, they make a game and players like brute force their way up to the top if they can, because that's like just a thing nowadays. Because yeah, most players want to play games to just chill out, because if you want to be an amazing player today, that's just a sheer impossibility, because players just think, okay, I'll be the top player in the world or something similar, but that's impossible. There's like probably hundreds of thousands of players that are on the top currently and that you can't even come close to beating. So saying to somebody that they're like bad players and stuff, or that they're not playing games well and and similar, or that they need to be better, that's just dumb, because today being the better player in games, that's just being stupid, because that's the path to stress and the path to to stupidity. Because it's completely impossible to be the best without wasting your entire life on playing a single video game. It's like a Guinness World Record. Nothing different. Today it's literally that. So today, apart from completely playing the video game for fun and enjoying the occasional win or stuff like that, apart from that, it's not worth it. So when I see like here in Splatoon 2 that players want to get all competitive, I mean, I let them do their thing, or and just leave them be, but most of the time I even try to consult them and say that it's not the right thing for them to do, because let's face it, it's definitely not. It's a path to violence and anger. And what am I doing? Oh man. I could not swing the brush because of the delay. Okay, so we're losing though. And we're actually all still here, nobody had a DC. I thought possibly that. Or maybe it's just because I have the delay while trying to brush. Down you go. You, what is it called? It's called the sprinkler. Yeah. Sprinkler. Come on, guide to my ultra stamp. There we go. Well, that guy's still in. Terminator. Yeah, the Terminator. Okay. Whoa! No, no, no. No, no, no. Almost got him. Wait, we're in the lead? Wow. We just do a single push and that just changed so quickly. But let me ask you a question, John. Do you think that if I play like Crusader here on stream, because out of my like followers and regulars, I think mostly, probably most of the people, or maybe even nobody, has seen the game in action or heard about it, so I think if I play like Crusader on stream, I should probably do not online stuff, where you have to like play using like massive catapults and stuff to win, but rather maybe I should play either against computers, or maybe I should just do the Crusader Trail, the first one or so, and maybe try to do as much as I can in one stream and then continue in one of the other ones. Campaign. Oh, you mean the Crusader campaign? Well, the Crusader campaign isn't as interesting as the Stronghold campaign, but it's still doable. But I do have a sad tale to share to you about my Crusader campaign and the reason why I probably would not choose to play it. I have 2 copies of Crusader 2 installed on my computer. It is, well, it is the Steam and the non-Steam version of Crusader HD, and because they're both installed, I have to play the missions on easy for some reason. They're forced, so that's just so stupid. Because on Crusader there's the hidden like difficulty checker, and if you fail too much on a certain mission, it forces you to play it on easy forever, I think. So when I installed the second one, I could not play it on easy, on normal anymore. I had to play it on easy forever, and that would just be so dumb because I have to play it on easy and it would not be the same thing. So if I play the trails, I think it will be better because they're not altered in any way. And one other interesting thing the dual install does, I mean the fact that I have those both installed, is when I enter from one game to the other, when I want to like play the other one on multiplayer and stuff, it actually deletes all my data from the other game, which is super annoying. But Stronghold. You mean I should be playing Stronghold 1, the first Stronghold, not Stronghold Crusader. Whoops. Oh, he has it too. Oh man, oh man. And I have the delay and You mean I should be playing Stronghold 1? not Stronghold Crusader, and I should just be doing like the Stronghold campaign, not the Crusader trail. I mean, I know lots of people appreciate Stronghold more than Crusader for some reason. And of course, they have their opinion, and I don't blame them. But I don't see the reason why they wouldn't like Stronghold Crusader, because it is a brilliant game. And even though the trail is just fighting AI on certain conditions and stuff, it is still like missions, and so it would be interesting. Oh, any Stronghold, okay. Well, personally, I would choose Stronghold Crusader because it is my all-time favorite. And of course, the first one I ever played. So, the all-time favorite then is to be expected, but still, most people prefer Crusader, some people prefer Stronghold 1. That's kind of how it goes. And for some reason, I saw that some people actually prefer Stronghold 2. Which is weird because I remember it being very buggy. Oh, you have to go. Okay. Well, I might play Stronghold Crusader, the trail, because I definitely would like to try that on stream. And I think it would not take too much time, so... Okay. See you next time, and thank you for being here. And we're already at the 57th minute and nobody has joined, so I might even end up now in a few minutes. We will see. Or just switch up to another mode, we'll see that too. There goes Terminator, who has been here for the whole time. Maybe a secret viewer, hopefully. I mean, it's the same players the whole time, it's like we've been hanging out or something. But sadly, that's not the case. And just had some glitches there. I mean, with the... Whoa! I splatted him in this last millisecond. I just had, like, the capture card stupidity there. And Streamlabs decided to pop out, saying that right near the end of stream. Thank you, Streamlabs. Thank you so much. Let me see how I'm doing with the overlay. Everything seems to be seen rather well. Okay. Well, I'll make this my last round then, because nobody seems to be joining. And for any potential viewers, this is actually a good news stream that nobody has come to, because after this stream today, I will probably officially become affiliate, because all the conditions are fulfilled. I have over 50 followers, and thank you so much for that, for your support. I have streamed enough hours, I have fulfilled all the other conditions, except I have not streamed for a total of 7 days. So this is my last condition to fill in, and after this day today, my 7th stream, I will officially be affiliate, so look forward to that. And hopefully a last glory round, let's see it. And we didn't even get a chance to switch the stages. There were just these two. I mean, one that, yeah, this one that possibly people might like from the first Splatoon, and then the other that for some reason people don't like. The Schellendorf Institute, because of the uninkable roof, I believe, and because it's a roof, so you can attack people surprisingly. You can sneak up on people from top. This stuff. Okay, so far so good. I mean, regarding lag. Lag-wise, that's a nice word. Lag-wise. We're actually pushing all the way through. They must have splatted them all. Thanks, guys. Help appreciated. Ah, that was not cool. We probably had the new Splash-O-Matic. That one just squirts it all over the place. Now I should just use my ink brush to ink everything up. Let's ink everything up, please. So they just pushed forward, and I appreciate that, but I need to take care of the base because I'm the one with the ink brush. Oh, and I'm so proud of your Super Mario Maker 2. You're just flashing that up there on my screen. And also Super Mario Maker 2, dear viewers, will be here hopefully in a week or two, I hope, because the UK is not too far from here. I mean, it's in Europe, so... And it's apparently Royal Mail, and if it doesn't come that fast, I blame the Queen because it's Royal Mail. Sorry, no disrespect intended there. Sorry. But as far as I know, Royal Mail is like their high-class deliveries things, so it should get here pretty fast, because when I ordered the capture card, it said it will get like here in, I don't know, a month or something, and then it surprised me, it got here way early. Oh, no, it said like, when it was on Amazon, it said more precisely, so it was some more expensive shipping, yeah. Okay, actually it was the same price as this now, okay. It said like 17 days or something, and then it came here like a few days early. Very surprising, it was very surprising. And... whoa. Okay, did I mark them? No, correct. So this might actually come in, like, because it says for too much time for no reason. I think this will come in, like, it says it might come in at the start of the month, from the end of the month, and I'm not like overseas or anything, so this will probably come in like fast. Probably I'm sounding pessimistic or something at the start because I'm saying this and that, but it'll probably come in fast, and maybe something in the golden middle or something like that. That's even an expression in English. So we won that last one as I hoped we would, and I even had no splats in that last one. Wow. But I was actually the one who inked most because I inked the whole base that they just went ahead, and I am actually glad that our team was super duper fast in that to push them ahead. And when I just said that, I just wanted to say something. Oh yeah. So that marks off the end of this stream, and I just want to say again, thank you for the follows, 57 followers, loyal followers, thank you for your support, for your love, and after I end the stream today, will probably receive an affiliate invitation email in like an hour or so, as far as I know, and thank you guys for that, thank you so much, and see you next time. In case we have any viewers, but even so, I'm here, so let's raid somebody, and because there's nobody else here, okay, I'm changing my mind right now, I think we have somebody here. Yeah, Rhino, you're here, and I'm just going to kick you out of here. Well, you're just in time for the raid! You're in time for the raid. Wait, weren't you just streaming? Why didn't you raid me? Why didn't you raid me, Rhino? You could have given me some more viewers. We had nothing here. We had nothing because I know, and that's why I needed the support, because I just played with random people. We had nobody to play with. I had nobody to play with. I mean, there were two people who chatted with me, but apart from that, well, I can tell you one connection between Super Mario Maker 2 and Splatoon 2. They're both the second version of the game. Use that, and send them off here. Yeah, the two. Use that, man, use that. That's not enough, huh? Okay, okay. Is there an un-VIP command? Just kidding, man. Okay, well, seeing you're here now, I will do a raid. There actually is, oh my god. Yeah, I don't need that. Because you could have used the unmod command like thousands of times so far. Thousands of times. So let's power down the capture card and check out if there's any person we can raid. If not, we will raid somebody who's doing Super Mario Maker 2 because that's so logical, right? So logical. Okay, and you're just here in time to see me off before I become affiliate, so look at my... Oh, right, Clowbeard, thanks for the reminder. Look at my chat last time before seeing the cheer button thing down there next to the emote button. Oh my god, I don't even know the proper words. So, from my followers here we have, just a second, yeah, there's Clowbeard, he actually has 10 viewers, and Mario Maker 2, nice, nice for him. And nobody else other than Game Mistress with lots and lots of viewers that I know here. So let's do Clowbeard. I'll just do this and open up his stream so I don't mess up like usually. But let's face it, when I get there my browser will probably freeze again, so... He's playing Luigi, great, let's get spoiled, guys. So, raid Clowbeard. Time to get spoiled. And see you all next time with some very, I have no word to say, very awesome affiliate status. See you next time.